up, you guys? I've noticed that I've always got guitars showing in my videos. And I had a buddy I've known this dude a long time. He said something the other day, and I was like, no, I think, whatever, theory-wise. He's like, you play guitar? I'm like, fuck, I've known you forever. Well, I mean, I know you've got some, but I just... No, I collect guitars. I don't actually play them ever. But it's a good time. So, what am I going to tell you guys about today? Besides slaughtering the neck of that poor old Martin over there. It's a Martin. Oh, wait. Like two people can be like, oh, a Martin. Yeah. And one more person be like, oh, a Taylor. I'm going to tell you guys about the credit card customer, the customer who can't be pleased, the bully in Alex, the park at Paris. I was in Paris all day today. The CROSSROADS, the wart cure, meeting my wife at the Red Bank, turn on the lights, and the Paris Park incident. I'll tell you guys about the Paris Park incident because it is hilarious. I love it. So the wife and I was at Paris, the Rocket Park. If y'all know where that is, it's behind Dairy Queen. I have no idea what name it is. And we took the grandkids, two of the grandkids, because they live over there. We took them to the park, and we was playing, and it's this woman with a couple of, probably, I've got 2 and 3 year olds with me. So I'm here with this one or this one, and we're just everywhere. Melissa's with one, I'm with the other, and oh my God, they're wearing us out. So this woman comes up, she's got like 7 and 8 year olds who don't need, no kind of whatever. So the woman, she had on these, I remember what color, I'm going to say black, yoga pants and a real tight top on. And she was at the park, watching her kids. Every time Rosie, the baby girl I was chasing, or Ryder, either one, every time they would go somewhere, this woman would make it a point to be right to, like I would see her just walking at random. And I was like, what is she doing? She was trying to get me to look at her. And I kind of looked at Melissa. I was like, can you believe this? I wasn't having no part of it. You guys, I'm a saint. I'm a happily married man. I don't cuss, drink, smoke, or fight. I surely don't look at scantily clad, garmented. I don't do that. I do not freebase cocaine. So she's just trying to make it a point, is my point. And I was like, hey, about the 50th or 60th time I was doing this, I told Melissa, I said, hey, let's go. So I'm not having it. If that's disrespectful on her part, I'm not getting caught up in her bullshit. So we left. And Melissa was mad. Like, she could tell, like, the woman, honestly, I'm not trying to be funny. She could tell the woman was honestly trying to do it. And I mean, she wasn't really. You ever heard of a butterface? Like, her body looked good, but her face, butterface. Anyway, bless her heart, she's probably a real nice woman, but she was probably a nice woman. I didn't meet her. I was like, look, that's very disrespectful. Let's just go. So we took the kids, and they're, fussing, they don't want to leave. I don't even remember what I said. It was something crazy, and it pissed Melissa off, and I was like, look, you're making way too big a deal out of this. I wasn't trying to look. I was trying to avoid her. She kept stopping in front of me. There's nothing I could do. I mean, I looked at you. I'm like, do you mind taking over this kid? and I'll go take over that kid or something, anything to get out of the situation. I'm trying real hard, completely trying to be respectful. She made it way, 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 way bigger deal. And if you understand my relationship, my wife and I, it'll make sense. Why? To me, it didn't make sense at all. The stuff that her and I have been through, it makes no sense why she would be mad about this woman trying to show herself to me. Anyway, I'll leave that one alone. And so I was like, look, I don't know what's got you so twisted. I don't know what snapped in your mind, but that shit, it's never, never, never flown with me. It's not going to fly with me now. Put it into it right now. Whatever you got going on, stop it. She just blah, blah, blah. And I was like, click. And then a real bad side of me. I mean, I didn't put my hands on her or nothing. I was just like, you want to act like that? I'll act like that. I mean, this was like 20 minutes solid of her just for no reason whatsoever. And I was just all like, I match her energy is what I'm saying. So we go to a completely different park, miles away, water park, just off the square in Paris, over close to the courthouse. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, you know what? You stay your ass over there. And she did. She stayed way over there. So I'm going to stay right here, the kids. And it's like, it's not a real big water park. You got plenty of places. It's probably, 30 by 60? A little splash pad, nothing. And so I'm sitting here. And I'm like, Lord, why'd you let me act that way? Why'd you let me, get that mad? Why did you make, why? Only God knows why. That's the song, right? And I'm having a moment. I'm like, why would you let that happen to me? Are you testing me? Are you testing me? Man, if he didn't smile and pat me on my back for doing a good job at the other part, because y'all won't believe who come walking right in front of me, following two little old 7 and 8-year-old girls. It was Yoga Pants. And she went to put on her show. And God said, hey, you've got whiplash. Don't be doing this. I said, okay. Love me or hate me. He put her right back in my path. I'd look at her, Melissa, and she'd be over, and I just smile. And I go back to the scenery that God had provided. So poetic. So I promise you, I would do nothing wrong the first time. I was being funny. She made way too big a deal out of it. She since apologized for it. I'll give her that. But that second time around, wow, that's like throwing away a lottery ticket. Like, no, I better keep that. And then hitting the lottery. Oh yeah, I'm gonna got in trouble for it for some shit I ain't done. Let's do it. And we talk about it now. If we talked about it today, it was in Paris, and she laughed about it. She's like, I have no idea why I acted that way. I said, I have no idea why you acted that way. So that's that went kind of long. That was phony. That's not even on here. I didn't even put that on here. I've been gone a day or two. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The story I just told you makes 9. Let's do the crossroads. You guys know I gotta leave that on there because I'll forget about it when I go to do the. You guys know that I was raised native. My dad was full blood Choctaw. And let's speak a little Choctaw on this now. I've spoken on that. My dad didn't play anything musically. I'm not gonna say he had no talent. He didn't believe in practice and dedication. He believed in a supernatural gift. So his advice to me was, if you want to play guitar, get a guitar today, and tonight go find you an X in a road, way out away from everybody, and set in the middle of that X and start playing, and then play all night long. Don't give up. By tomorrow, whatever comes to you during the night, be it man or animal, whatever, don't stop playing. And that shows your dedication. And the next day you'll be good. To hell with the scales and the blues and the chords and the bars and the fingering and the frets and the tuning. To hell with all that. I'm telling you guys, I could write a book about what I don't know. I could write a book about what I don't know. I never did that, but his idea of overnight sensation, I guess, would basically be go to the crossroads. And I know there's a movie about it, and I completely understand, because for many, 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 many years, I actually thought you could go to a crossroad. I've got the spot picked out in my mind where I thought I was going to go. And I was going to borrow a guitar, borrow whatever. Because the next day I'm going to be famous. What difference does it make if I had to borrow a guitar, right? But I never went. Because it just never, never, never quite hit home with me. That's not the way you do things. Nothing made sense. I said, okay. But I completely understand where the devil at the crossroads, sell your soul. I completely, completely get it. And if you don't know me and you don't see me for 6 or 8 months, this goes back to my talent video that I said. Yeah, talent is a pursued interest. If you're interested enough in anything that you'll go face every unknown fear, then you're probably going to be okay. Not overnight, eventually. But that was his idea, was you go to the crossroads, supposedly the devil is going to approach you and sign something, and you're magically going to be gifted these powers of this understanding. Yawn. Not how it works. But whatever. The wart cure. The same dude, my dad, very spiritual, traditional, I don't know. He said if you get a wart on your hands, which you typically get warts on your hands, it ain't no frog pee. If you're watching this video today and you still think a frog pee known to give you a wart, bless your heart. But anyway, in my dad's defense, bless his heart, you're supposed to go to a fork in the road, not across, a fork where the road splits. If you could imagine a Y. And right there, where the road lies, you wash your hands with a dry rag, just wipe them, and you pay special attention wherever the wart was. And you bury it here. Here. Dig a little hole, bury the rag. Right there in the Y. Big ass road, you go right there, you bury it. Again. That's his understanding and his advice to me growing up. I'm not laughing. I'm not trying to be stupid. I'm not trying to be funny. He didn't say you have to spend the night out there. He said you just have to dig a hole and bury it. And I had the spot in my mind picked out. I should also say, it was two different. It was this one, and this one. Hell, they've been gone so long, I forgot. Sheer coincidence, because I did that one. By sheer coincidence, they were gone in a week. Oh, and my dad also says catch a spider in your wallet. Catching on a web coming down, grab it in your wallet. Don't check it. Don't look at it. Just have faith that it works. Slam it shut. Keep going. And the bigger the spider, the more the money you'll get. If it's going back up and you close it, you're going to lose money. The bigger the spider, the more money you're going to lose. I believe that for a long, long, long time. I still catch spiders in my wallet. I'm almost positive I could open my wallet right this second. You'll see a dead spider, at least one, if not a couple. And that's a superstition I pass down to my kids. Laugh if you want to. I get it. I get it. And for my European friends, when I say Indian, I don't mean India. I mean Native American, specifically Mississippi Choctaw that got relocated via the Trail of Tears to what at the time was Indian Territory, southeastern Oklahoma. That's where I was born and raised. So all the traditions is what I'm talking about, to clarify. 16 minutes. Ricky Dye subscribed to me, and I got a notification, and I've never been more tickled in my life. Ricky Dye subscribed to me. Love you to death, brother. Haven't talked to you. Oh, you're doing fine as frog hairs. Anything I can do, reach out to me. You know I'll fight and I'll go to hell for you, brother. You know I will. Ricky Dye at Growing Up Rough. He's got like 4,000 subscribers, you guys. 4,000. I remember dude was sweating trying to get 1,000. I was like, calm down. You're going to be fine. He's been doing it for less than 2 years, probably less than 18 months, or maybe right at 18 months. He hit 1,000 and just took off like a rocket. Love that dude to death. Ricky Dye, love you to death, brother. Mr. Bill, I try not to say last names because it's the internet. Bill, Miss Vicky, Miss Sheila, Miss Angela, Blake. I say Blake Bill. He's a cop. I dare y'all to come down here and mess with the cops. I dare you. I dare you. Dare you. Because I've got his back. I dare you. Come on. Come on. Man, I don't know who else to subscribe to me, so I don't know who to shout out. Anyway, 18 minutes, 17 minutes. I might do one more video. I might do 2 tonight. I don't know. Been gone for a while. I've been busy. God almighty, I've been busy. Whew. All right, 17 minutes. All right. Oh, 50. I've got 55 subscribers and 47 videos. I'll try to make 49 tonight. I'm going to, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to have more videos than I have subscribers. It's a race to 100. Y'all ready? All right, bye, you guys.